English speakers, good evening. In this video, we're doing a vocabulary lesson. We're looking at these three words. We're going to talk about their pronunciation and their meanings. The first word is pronounced compost. Compost. The last sound is a T sound. It's unvoiced. Compost. Compost is basically organic rubbish. And I don't mean organic in the sense that it's free of pesticides or chemicals. I mean organic in the sense that it's biodegradable. It can break down. It can decompose. Compost is usually composed of food scraps or food waste. So basically anything that you throw away from the ingredients that you use in your kitchen. That can include things like bones, fat tissue, skin from meat. It can include skin and peels from vegetables and fruit. It can include their seeds, their stems, anything that you throw away that you typically wouldn't eat. Now, I actually used the other two words in my explanation of compost. So we're going to look at the next one, and it's composed. It's pronounced composed. The first one was compost. The second one is composed. For the second word, we're stressing the second syllable, and the O sound is different as well. For compost, we pronounce the O like this, ah. You're using kind of the back of your throat to produce the sound. But for the second word, composed, notice that my lips protrude forward and they kind of come closer together. O, composed. And the other difference is that the last part of the word is a D, so we're going to have a voiced sound there, composed. Now, I use the word composed in my example or in my explanation of compost to mean consists of, or it can mean made up of. Consider this sentence, this example. Brunei's population, Brunei is the country where I was born and where I grew up. Brunei's population is composed of lots of different ethnicities. I can also say Brunei's population is made up of lots of different ethnicities. Brunei's population consists of lots of different ethnicities. So composed with the D on the end is the participle adjective of the verb compose. And the opposite of compose is decompose. And as I use the word decompose in my explanation of compost, decompose means to break down or to deconstruct. It usually refers to something breaking down or deconstructing in a biochemical way. So we're talking about organic matter. The pronunciation of decompose is, as I said, decompose. We stress that first syllable, decompose. Lastly, as a bonus, I'm going to give you another meaning for the word composed. When you use composed, the participle adjective, to describe a person, it means that they are calm and thinking clearly even when they're under stress or pressure. For example, that nurse works in the emergency department and it can be really busy and really frantic in there. But what I admire about him is that he is always composed.